everyone, and welcome to the Kids Inspiring Nations. Come on, all across the room. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Kids Inspiring Nations. Hallelujah. All right, wherever you are across the world, we are streaming on YouTube. You can send a link to someone quickly on our YouTube channel. Okay, so let's dive in quickly to where we have been. We've been on a series, on a journey this month. What's been our series for this month? Can somebody tell me? What's been our journey this month? What's been our series this month? Can somebody tell me? How nations are built. Can we say together? How nations are built. Come on, let's say together. How nations are built. Let's say together. How nations are built. All right. Now, don't forget, we began by explaining to you why love your nation, why you should build your nation. And this third week, we are on pillars of nation building. Pillars of nation building. All right. So what are the 3 pillars of nation building that we shared with us? What are the 3 pillars? There are 3 solid pillars that we need if we want to build our nation. What are the 3 pillars? Somebody help me. Good. Vision, values, and valor. Can we say together? Vision, values, and valor. Vision, values, and valor. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 4. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 4 says, every house or every nation is built by some man, but he that builds all things is God. Every nation is built by some man, but he that builds all things is God. So what that means is God built everything that the earth stands on, but he needs his men to build what he has already completed. So I told you yesterday, I said that everything about Nigeria, God has built it because he's the builder of all things. However, he needs men to build what he has already built. So everything about your life, for instance, God has finished it. But he needs you to come and leave what he has finished. That's the meaning of every house is built by some man, but he that built all things is God. God is the builder of all things. He has finished everything that needs to be done concerning our nation. So we cannot pray for and fast and be saying, God, build our nation. In his scheme of things, he has finished building Nigeria. However, he needs men. He needs gods of the Kids Inspiring Nation to build Nigeria that he has finished. You have to have that understanding. There is no prayer you pray to God today about Nigeria that God has not completed it. Anything you think about, God has completed it. But now he needs you to stand up for him and say, God, I know you have answered our prayers about Nigeria. I know you've answered our prayers about this nation. Now send me to go and build. So Hebrews chapter 3 verse 4 says, every house, every nation is built by some man, but he that built all things is God. Now, we now go back to Nehemiah chapter 2 verse 20 that says, we, his servant, will arise and build. We, his servant, will arise and build. That means, whereas God has finished it, he needs people like yourself and myself. And guess what? If we don't build this nation, God will send another generation that will build this nation, in case you don't know. So God cannot be stranded in doing what he has said about Nigeria. So if all of us say we want Japan, God will just be looking at us like this and be smiling and say, these people, they've just missed the opportunity to become the greatest generation that has ever existed in Nigeria. Leave them. Let them get lost, living in another man's country. Let me get a new set of people that will build this nation. So God will do